Now this is the drum mix before I enhance it. Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Doc, from SampleKings.com, and this lesson is more about drum mixing. So we're using, of course, the MPC software 11.3.5. Let's check this out. So I'm going to go over first my setup of how I use this. Now, I've got my main window open here, but I don't need to do anything right now. I've got everything lined up, and actually, let's go to here. I'm using this. Here we have this thing, which is the expansion pack, which is the MPC Beats ADSR, which is Attack, Decay, Sustain, Release. And this is a lo-fi producer collection. You can see it right here. What I want to do here is I want to mix the drums or see how the drums sound. So I'll normally come to here, and then I want to probably pull this down like this on top of that. Here, I don't need some things, so I need the pads. I won't need Q-Link right now. I won't need Pad Perform. That's already been done. I don't need to see Project. I just see this here. I want to see what these sounds are right here, right? But what I want to see, though, I want to see how these drums are put together. So I will go here to the Program Edit, which is Command 3, and right now I can see everything. Now, I don't need to see the browser, so I'll click here, and I'm out. The browser's closed. Now I can see everything I want to see. So now I come to here, I got my mixer in the back there. See that? Always keep my mixer up. And now I've got the mixer here too as well. I can switch back and forth. I make sure there's a little red here on the edge so I can come back to that every now and then and go back to here. So now I'm going to play the beat back. Okay. Okay, my problem with the beat generally here is that it's too dark. And so let's play back the sounds of this sequence. Bass drum's okay. The clap. That's like a little open hi-hat. Next one. Typical trap hi-hats. A little dark for me though. Nothing's here on 5. Okay, this is like noise. Like a fake clap noise. Now these two sounds are similar. It's more like a drumstick hitting a couple cymbals, so that's a simulation of a sound. Okay, we got another clap here. So A10 is a clap as well. And then we got snaps here. We got finger snaps. Okay, good. And then next one we got here is what? Okay, some more stuff. Let me have this little knock here. Turn that off. Don't need that. Okay, all we want to do right now is deal with the drum sound. So we're going to go back out of this, play it back. Let's repair right now. So I'm going to go in here and get the mix how I want it to work. So I've got some ideas here already that I want to work with. And so we'll hit this back. So this bass drum here, I'm going to test this out again. That's a pretty cool bass drum. But I want to make it solid. There's some elements to it which sound real. So I'm going to come back to here. And what I want to do here inside the insert is I want to add something to enhance the sound. So I came up with an idea before. I want to add an enhancer to this. Here's the ear enhancer here. And this is the enhancer. So I'm going to pull this up. I'm going to turn it off actually. And I'm going to look for this sound I had already looked at before, which is this boost drums. And I'm going to play the sound back. And then I want to turn it on. Now notice something. As I change the sound, it's Stop this. It's not going above 0 dB. It's just enhancing the sound as it is right there with this boost drums. Getting a little bit of dB here. I can pull it down as well. So I might just come in here and pull this down a little bit and get to about there. I'll play it back now. I'll play it with this clap. I like that. I got a clap here, right? So I got this clap here. There's an EQ here, as we can see right here, an EQ on this clap. Let's play this back the way it is. I will just solo this track here, which is A2. So I know it's there, but what I want to do right now, I want to change that. So I'm going to come over here, and I see it's a clap. You know, once you hit this here, I can see it's clap. I hit the bass drum. I know it's kick drum right there, right? That's like that's soloed out. So now I'm in the clap. I want to find another sound to put here in the clap. So I'm going to click right here. I want to look for a snare drum. I want to find a snare I actually like. So I'm going here looking for some snares, and there's snares here at the bottom. I really can't hear them. I'm going to pull one in here. I'm going to turn this one down, hit the other one up, and play it back. So I'm going to keep changing these sounds, see what I like here. That's not bad. No, I don't like that. It's too light. I'm trying to avoid that already. So I'm going to go right back to here. Nope, 5 was it. Okay, good. So now, how dark is that compared to the... Okay, I like that a lot now. So I'll stop this. I'm going to hit this. So I have that and the clap at the same time. Now, I'm going to turn the level of the clap up. Now, my main problem here, they're not in tune. All right, so I'm going to turn this down. Okay, I want to tune this snare drum up. So I know it's got to be darker than this. So first of all, I'm going to come like down to here. A little fine tuning of it. Pull this down a little bit more and play it back, these two elements at the same time. Making the clap louder than the snare. Now I'm just going to tune it. So I like that there. Now watch this. I'll pull this clap off a little bit. Okay, now I want to get out of this and go right back to the beat again. So I get more of a darker sound to match the dark sound of that kick drum. I've got an EQ set up here already too as well, as you can see that. So what I want to do next probably is put a little compressor on here. So I'm going to put a compressor on this snare drum. I come back to here and let's get the snare drum up. Let's get this simple air compressor. Let's look at this. Air compressor, I'll click and open this up. I'm going to go to the inits here. Makes it easy for everyone to actually see what I'm going to try and do with the snare drum. So let's look here. We got a lot of attack, which I wouldn't mind doing. So let's try a lot of attack. Bring our ratio down. Okay, that's not bad for me. I'll deal with that right now. So I'll pull this down. Just want to get a little more attack, keep the main EQ going on. This sound here is driving me crazy. It's so dark. So when I play these two together, it's getting lost. I have to either raise it up or something, right? I'm going to come into here. Stop that. I'm going to come into here now. And what I want to do here now is I want to get something to bring that stuff out. So I might want to use a filter. So I'm going to come to here. Let's look at this. Let's look at a filter. Okay, so I'm going to look at this filter right here. Let's open this up. And I'll click on this filter. Got a filter here. Not bad. So let's go to filter here. And what I want to do pretty much is use a high pass. I want the highs pass through more. Now I want to just hear that back and make a balanced decision what it sounds like between on or off. Off. Okay, good. Now, change my filter setup here. A little more drive from it. So I can change the type of filter. This is a high pass for a pole, so let's try. It's a little dark, too dark for me right now, right? So you can see the difference now with using a filter. I get more of a feel there with the one. Resonance. Not too much resonance. Okay. How's it sound? Okay, not bad. So what I want to do here next, I want to probably pull this down into 2. What I want to add is an EQ as well. So I'll come to here. I'm looking for an EQ I like. I go to parametric EQ. Put that there. Open it up. And now I want to look at something else here. We got drums, right? This is drum standard, harder, filtered, overheads. So I'm going to go to overheads here. Play it back. Turn off the filter. Wait, let's close this out. Let's turn the filter off. Hear the difference now? Let's take everything else out and get an idea what's going on. Now we hear it more. Not so low-endy. So I'll take these out of here. So these sounds here are just making some noise here. I don't like the noise, so I prefer to have a compressor on these noises. So if they're going to be noises, I want them to be tight noises. And I'll come back here. I'm going to look at this a KEY compressor. I want to just stick with a simple compressor here. So, okay, that wasn't too bad. What I want to do next, though, I want to add some sort of effects to the drums and see how they stand on their own. I want to get a return going on, though. I want to return something. I want to get a reverb going on and send some of the dry sound into the wet sound of reverb. So I'll go to here, and I'm going to select delay, reverb. I'll go here to air music technology. I'll select the simple reverb right here to get us started. And then what I want to do is play this back. Now we're soloed, so this isn't muted, which is cool. I can just send sounds into it like this. Ooh. I don't want too much of that. Now, this is where I judge my reverb. Bring my room size down. So a little bit of this drum is in that reverb, and that room size is smaller. Now I want to bring this snare drum in. Not much of it though. And less for the drum. Hit his back. And you can hear it now, right? It's not gonna just run through here. I'm gonna go here and add some to the hi-hats. And some of this over here too. Now I'm gonna pull it up a little bit more. What's this sound? Oh yeah. Let's bring this down a little bit and let the reverb do the work. I got a clap right here, right? There's a clap right here, I believe. So what I want to do now, make that clap sing. Hit the reverb, someone's clapping now. Where's it? There you go. That's cool for me. That's cool with me right there. Good. Make that one come in right there.